Jesse Singh wants another. The umpire says yes.
Pakistan faced one of their lowest points of their rich cricket history when they were beaten by the USA, a team that was playing their first ever T20 World Cup in a super over. Another defeat at the hands of their arch-rivals India in a contest they dominated for the most part was just a crushing blow. Despite their bowlers delivering a top-class performance, their batters failed to show any intent and were really clearly outthought by the Indian bowlers led by Jasprit Bumrah. With the Australia-Ireland contest being washed out in Florida on Friday, it marks the end of a sorry campaign for Pakistan as they got eliminated from the tournament in the group stage. What do you think went wrong for Pakistan? Share your thoughts in the comments below. From the 70s to the 90s, Pakistan was one of the strongest forces in world cricket, regularly competing with other strong teams of that era like the West Indies and Australia. Stars like Imran Khan, Javed Minadad, and Zahir Abbas made them a formidable unit. The proud tradition was carried on by the next generation of stars like Wasim Akram, Inzamam ul Haq, and Waqar Younis, with the first two playing key roles in Pakistan's only 50-over World Cup triumph in 1992 under the captaincy of Imran. Akram again took his team to the final in 1999, but since then they've reached the semifinal only once in the next 24 years and never reached a final. The performance started to decline in 2003 when they were eliminated from the ODI World Cup in the group stage after a magical innings by Sachin Tendulkar. The 2007 edition brought more shame as the Pakistanis were once again eliminated in the group stage after losing to the new entrants Ireland in their first ever World Cup encounter. Along with that, the mysterious death of their coach Bob Woolmer in their team hotel in Jamaica added more drama to their campaign, making this Pakistan's worst outing ever in the history of the 50-over World Cup. It's not like Pakistan doesn't have good players in their lineup. Bobar Azam and Shaheen Shah Afridi are two of the biggest names in contemporary cricket and can win any match on their own. They also have players like Muhammad Rizwan, Naseem Shah, and Mohammad Amir, all of whom can be game changers at any point with their skill and capability. Such unpredictable events happen, even though irregularly, like the 2017 ICC Champions Trophy, which they won by defeating India in the final, or the 2021 T20 World Cup when they recorded a 10-wicket victory against the same opposition, or when they reached the final of the 2022 T20 World Cup. But these performances are not consistent and rarely occur amidst multiple heartbreaks for their fans, like when they lost to Zimbabwe in the 2022 T20 World Cup or against Afghanistan in the 50-over World Cup last year. If you start looking for reasons behind the decline of one of the cricket powerhouses of the subcontinent, you really can't single out any. There are just too many, with social and cultural influences along with administrative issues at the Pakistan Cricket Board. As a nation, Pakistan is going through a difficult time, and some of those are influencing the performances overall. Moreover, some of the decisions made by the Pakistan Cricket Board have often raised many eyebrows. There's also a lack of stability, as there have been 9 presidents at the Pakistan Cricket Board since 2014, with the latest one, Mohsin Raza Naqvi, joining office as recently as February of 2024. During the same period, they also had 8 coaches, with none of them staying for more than 4 years. In many instances, there was infighting, lack of clear communication, and transparency between the coach and the players, which made all the wrong headlines for Pakistan cricket. One of the biggest drawbacks for Pakistan cricket is the lack of international matches at home against quality opponents. After the attack on the Sri Lankan cricket team bus in 2009, international cricket was put on hold in Pakistan as teams refused to visit them. For a long time, they had to play their home test matches at other venues like Sharjah, Dubai, and even England. Teams have finally started to come back to Pakistan after a long wait. It was a great moment for Pakistan cricket when the Australian team visited the country after 23 years in 2022 to play Test cricket. Later, the English cricket team also made a visit in 2023. But such visits are few and far between and very often include junior players in the touring party. Also, they do not play Test cricket against India, one of the powerhouses of cricket nowadays, due to the strained political relationship between the two neighboring countries. Do you think international cricket will return to Pakistan in full swing? Let us know your opinion. The Pakistani players have also missed out on the IPL experience due to the same reason. They were involved in the opening season in 2008, and players like Shoaib Akhtar, Shahid Afridi, and Sohail Tanvir made their mark in the inaugural edition of what now is the world's biggest franchise league. However, after the unfortunate incidents on the 26th of November in 2008, when a group of Pakistani terrorists attacked the heart of Mumbai, India's financial capital, the Pakistani players were excluded from the IPL, and the policy hasn't changed since then, even after 15 years of that incident. It's a big loss for the Pakistani cricketers who missed the opportunity to play alongside some of the biggest names in world cricket. The Pakistani cricketers nowadays are famous for their T20 skill, and IPL is undoubtedly the biggest competitive platform for T20 cricket. Not being able to take part in the IPL takes away a range of international level opportunities from the Pakistani cricketers. The Pakistani players, however, get to play in the PSL, Pakistan Super League, their very own franchise league. They do get featured in other T20 leagues across the globe, like the Big Bash League in Australia, Caribbean Premier League in the Caribbean Islands, and Vitality Blast in England, but none of these leagues can match the popularity and quality on display in the IPL. The lack of quality in Pakistan domestic cricket is a big concern for them. The controversial selections are just the add-ons. If you were to look at the top run scorers and wicket takers in PSL over the last 2 seasons, you'll see familiar names like Babar, Rizwan, and Shaheen in the top 3. The only player who is not part of the traveling 15 for Pakistan, despite performing consistently in the PSL, is Usama Mir, who had 41 wickets in the PSL in the last 2 seasons, including 24 wickets in PSL 2024. Despite that, the selectors showed their trust in Abra Ahmed and all-rounders like Shadab Khan and Imad Wasim. The selection of Azam Khan, son of the former wicketkeeper Moin Khan, has become a hot clickbait topic in the ongoing T20 World Cup. Pakistan, like India, has also produced many unorthodox players who reached international standards at a very young age, but their current generation lacks the X factor like their predecessors, the factors that earned them the nickname the Cornered Tigers of world cricket. This year, Pakistan cricket has ignited their hopes amongst the fans ahead of the T20 World Cup in 2024. But this year also, they've come to reclaim their fame, and this group stage elimination will raise many questions and may even result in an investigation by PCB to identify the reasons for such defeats. However, if the Pakistan Cricket Board does not take any action to improve their grassroots levels, we may have to wait for a few more years to see Pakistan in their old glory. If you found this video insightful, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update on cricket news and analysis. Thanks for watching.